The first topic is education, and I'm listening the audio at Thursday, 11 November 20 and 21. The first subtopic is students learning English had a difficult time during the pandemic. In the audio, the story says about the WIDA, standardized test is used to find out if a student should remain in ESL classroom. Uganda children lost hope in long school closure during pandemic. Most schools in Uganda have been fully or partly closed for more than 77 weeks because of the coronavirus pandemic. Next, how second year students spend their first year on campus. In the audio, students who attended by video last year are now taking class in person for the first time. Tips to address cyberbullying. The story says about social media use among girls. Facebook's data shows that Instagram is especially harmful to teenage girls' mental health. They can also block the person from posting abusive content, while ignoring posts makes them easier than blocking someone. It will not make the problem go away. Should American companies stop requiring college degrees? Byron Augustus' company is working to help people they consider stars. A star is someone who has good experience working and might be able to take a secure job but lacks a 4-year degree. A recent story by the Harvard Business Review noted that during the COVID-19 health crisis, some companies removed a college degree from their list of job requirements. The next topic is arts and culture. The first subtopic is Vatican Library opens to public with new art space. The Apostolic Library in Vatican City is home to essence of writings, rare books, and reading rooms. Now it's opening a small new space to the public where modern day artwork can be seen next to the library's treasures. Next, Indians celebrate Festival of Lights amid COVID fears. In the audio, the celebration comes as the country is still dealing with the coronavirus pandemic as well as rising air population. Diwali is usually celebrated by socializing and exchanging gifts with family and friends. Japanese gardens park indoor-outdoor space. In the audio, a Japanese-style garden first gained attention in the United States at the 1893 World Exposition in Chicago, Illinois, over 120 years later. They continue to be a great part of American garden design. Today, there are more than 200 Japanese-style public gardens in the country, the North American Japanese Garden Association reports. Google pins out what Americans are dressing up as on Halloween. In audio, witches, rabbits, and dinosaurs have in common. They are the top 3 most popular Halloween costumes this year in the United States. The information comes from the data gathered by the Google News Initiative. Next, Indian barbers turn haircuts into art. Uh, In the audio, two brothers who cut hair in northern India are offering more than just the usual haircut. They are making art. Brothers Rajwinder and Gurwinder Singh Sidhu are using their customers' head and hair to make their art. The next topic is health and lifestyle. I'm listening the audio at Sunday, 14 November 20 and 21. The first subtopic is study suggests link between long sleep times cognitive loss. In the audio, scientists have long said getting a good night's sleep is important to your heart. The U.S. National Institute of Health says a lack of sleep may even increase the risk of impaired brain activity or cognitive decline. Chinese winemakers gain recognition. Now it wins awards in international wine markets. The winery represents the fast growth of Chinese wine industry. However, at one point the winemakers seemed close to giving up. Jewelry in the garden, pretty, possibly usable. In the audio, Lyric is an expert on gardening who writes about the subject for the Associated Press. Recently, he wrote a story about a plant that a gardening prince could not identify, even though the plant is common. African scientists try to reverse engineer COVID vaccines. In the audio, young scientists in Cape Town, South Africa, are working to reverse engineer the Moderna coronavirus vaccines. That means they will carefully study all the vaccine parts to see how it was made so they can make a similar product. U.S. drug maker to share its COVID-19 pill with poor countries. In the audio, American drug maker Merck has agreed to let some companies produce its experimental COVID-19 pill. The next topic is science and technology. I'm listening the audio at Tuesday, 16 November 20 and 21. The first subtopic is do electric cars help the environment? In the audio, electric vehicles are a strong weapon in the world's efforts against global warming. The next digital project brings Olympics birthplace to life. In the audio, a new technology project in Southern Gibbs is helping visitors experience the ancient birthplace of the Olympic Games. Father and son aim to stop ice melt in one of Earth's coldest space. In the audio, scientist Sergei Gimov has long studied the frozen ground of permafrost in one of Earth's coldest places, about 130 kilometers south of Russia's Arcticus. It has been melting fast as planet temperatures increase. North Korea demonstrates education robots in the classroom. In the audio, North Korea has demonstrated the use of educational robots to help students in subjects like English, math, and music. A report by the country's state-run television station KRT showed several different robots being used in the classroom. The next topic is Americans presidents. I'm listening the audio at Wednesday, 17 November 20 and 21. The first subject is George Washington reluctant, and this audio Washington was sworn in as president in 1799. At the time, truly United States was still just an idea. Americans were unconnected groups. John Adams second in the audio in 1796. He was elected as the country's second president. Being second can be difficult, and being the second president of a new country. Thomas Jefferson complex in audio. Thomas Jefferson, although he took office in 1801, he is still one of the country's best known and most popular presidents. James Madison, scholar in the audio. James Madison was elected in 1808. He was a capable president who served 2 terms. James Monroe, likable. In the audio, James Monroe easily won election in 1816. He had a relaxed, likable personality and was popular with voters. In the addition, many saw him as a last connection to the country's founding generation. The last topic is America's national flags, and I'm listening the audio at Thursday, 18 November 20 and 21. The first subtopic is a national park for the father of parks. In the audio, the U.S. National Park Service has been celebrating its 100th anniversary in 2016. U.S. Park honors women's rights. In the audio, Saniah Falls is known as the birthplace of the women's rights movement in America. Washington's cherry blossoms signal the start of spring. In the audio, 2,000 of cherry trees bloom around the waters of the tidal basin, which reflects the trees' image. Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, a firework. In the audio, our national park journey this week takes us to the middle of the Pacific Ocean and America's 50 states. The glacial world of Mount Rainier. In the audio, it is one of America's most glacier-filled peaks. Now covers the top of the mountain year-round. Its glacial meltwater forms 6 major rivers.